No.
We must go
Continue.
back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What
Yeah,
about
Gamora.
Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
I mean, they both have a point.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Oh, jeez, she got shot in the arm pretty bad.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them.
Cheers, Rocket. Cheers.
Okay.
Oh, there's the llama.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual.
Indeed. You're not going to believe it, though. I had two different musics chaining into one. Well, you know what I mean. Like that's a rare occurrence. I know we haven't had like one of these two in a while. So we'll go for like, I don't know, let's go to Smuggler or something. So I think for the most part we've pretty much used like everyone's, like all their skins bar like the ones I haven't unlocked, and a few of Star-Lords, that's it. So I'm just thinking, I think I've used all of Drax. But bar some like Golden Guardians, but I was planning on saving that for finale anyways. Yeah. Let's go that. Actually, no, because Gamora's that, isn't she? I don't know why I'm so quiet all of a sudden. Sure, we'll go for that. Why not? Alright, this is the
Better not
outfit that we
slice
crossing
through
out.
anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
Talk to the crew.
Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
There are two new things that we got to go have a look at. I thought we were going to talk about that. I guess not. Maybe I've ruled it out.
All right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I think I do not wish to discuss it.
Alright. We going to talk? No. Alright. Lead the hand.
What
Let's
are
see
you
if we can
working
get
on,
some birds.
Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Nice.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering.
Indeed. Let's have a look. So we've got 5 more to do. We got the tactical scan, which is pretty much useless, and then 4 things we can't unlock. All right. I'll probably save up because the tactical scan I am really
If I
bothered
had
about.
a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Yeah. Going to be so harsh. Alright, I believe one said it was in Krill's room. But I can't... What are we looking for again? Wasn't that. It was some, like, golden thing, wasn't it? It was that thing, wasn't it? I don't think we've actually checked out this room proper. Or, like, things have been updated since.
Thanks for nothing, Dad.
Oh yeah, that's the bracelet thing.
Those scaly bastards didn't stand a chance.
This.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey,
I can't get over that.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
yeah,
Yeah.
I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Absent father. Kuro could have told me about Nikki years ago. Conversation. Warcross lovers.
I already
Warcross
told
lovers, why
Nikki
not?
some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Rider established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Some of the
Nikki would
words.
understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead.
Absent father. Alright.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me. Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corel had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Yeah, being honest is hard, isn't it? Like, there was something in Gamora's room, if I'm not mistaken. Which, this is Gamora's room, is it not? It's not that thing, is it? I think we would have done that. Yes, it was the plushie doll that we found.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, no.
Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually... never got a chance to say thank you. For the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
The Celestial Madonna. 100... Christmas with Thanos.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just...
Messed up.
I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula... After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
It's not dumb.
How do you know Mantis?
Let's
Did
try
she
to button
give
it
you
a
one of
little
her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
No problem. I swear there's a collectible like option on the screen somewhere. Right, is it iron items? Oh, I don't know. Seems like it is, but I think half of these like I've got in the room somewhere. Yeah, I do. Half of them I've got in the room somewhere, anyways. So I don't know how much light I've actually got left. What's that sound in there?
Yes, little one.
I thought
You
the llama
talking to
was in
me
it.
or the llama thing?
I was addressing the creature. She somewhat reminds me of my daughter.
Are Cadathian girls covered in fur?
No, but they are resilient and stubborn, like the creature.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this Flarkin cult ever again.
I don't blame you. Right, let's go talk to Groot. I think he's downstairs. No? Then who's in the cockpit?
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally.
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
Alright. Let's talk to Gamora.
Watch
Yo.
it,
Hey! Gamora!
See,
Go
you could
away,
fall on my
Peter.
sword.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
We gotta break into song.
Okay. Alright. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
That's
Want
what
to
we're
talk
doing.
about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there, with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise?
I think it's Nebula.
Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
That's what I have a feeling. It sounds like everyone's seen their loved one. We saw our mum. We know Drax saw his family.
You looking at those emergency door control stupid llama things? You better not try eating them. I hope that was llama speak for I will not chew up your shit. And that better have been an acknowledgement.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Why is Drax just standing there? Boning us up, maybe? Yo, Groot. How you doing, buddy?
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I reckon he said you too. But I'm just thinking, I reckon, like, we know that Drax saw his family, Peter
Anything
saw
yet?
his mum. I reckon Gamora saw Nebula. Groot saw, like, his old planet. And then Rocket saw,
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy.
that.
Where have you
other,
been? We've been calling you.
Like,
Sorry,
Castle
Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
That don't look good.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Oh, hello. Let's hope these weapon things are ready.
Are we under attack?
So these
Everyone's
are the
strapping.
cowards who defile Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, Abomination, you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you
Alright.
going?
I have to go fix them weapons.
Did you mutant me? What? You keep repeating this same meaningless phrase.
So, Lethal Legion. Cool merc name. I used to run with the Ravagers myself.
We are far superior to you and your Ravagers, Terran scum. The Lethal Legion is composed of the best warriors the universe has ever seen. And to me.
Hey, look. I get it. You're the best of the best. You're the captain of a super elite team. I'm the captain of a... elite team.
Some of us are super elite.
You are nothing like me. I am Glavi of the Kree Empire. My birthright alone supersedes any sense of worth you foolishly believe you possess.
Spoken like a true Kree.
I just realized Chewie's there.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected.
Rocket.
You will be eliminated.
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't
I
have
love how
that
he's got
kind
like a
of
VR
firepower.
headset and his. I know it's like
Scan
goggles.
again.
So. Right, let's go.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
Let's do this. Where's Drax? I realize he hasn't sat down with us.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout.
Oh, what's that? Do bear my flying. I'm not Poe
You don't even know how to fly her.
Whoa. You gotta be careful with that right stick.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
What did I ever do wrong? Only escaped.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Yeah, my finger's not shooting anymore.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these
My
guys?
my left trigger's
Too
not
much,
working.
because
What's
they
going?
ain't gonna survive this.
Have I run out of them?
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
These guys have
I'm
really
pressing it
bad
and it's
timing.
not working.
Another problem for our
Oh,
pile
there we
of
go.
problems.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. That makes more sense. The left trigger is to aim it and it locks on with the red. Like that, it makes circle and then I fire with the right trigger. That makes more sense. We got this.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Yes. Cheers to know that our leader has confidence in us.
Feels kind of good to have bounty
Well,
hunters
not really,
after
you know what I mean.
us. We're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for fathers.
Never heard of him.
Only one lethal lane brain left.
One is all we
Him.
need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Taking fire.
Makes some sense.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
Nice to see you try. Oh, I've done the flip thing again.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. Lady Skullsuit has the worst luck in timing. Is she here? Just her goons. This time. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy
Indeed.
will work.
Thanks. We just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like you pissed off the
Ow,
whole
that's not good.
galaxy.
Probably get a bit
Keep up
closer
the
before
barrage.
it's gonna
Not
blow it up.
survive it.
Come on, boost, Quill. How far did we go? That's where this thing is moving.
Really pissing me off.
Moron.
point.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Oh, there we go. And also, I think we didn't go too far. It seems to teleport.
Doing us up, Quill.
Don't worry about it. Yeah? Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Kill them already!
There's an art to this!
Yes, there's an art.
Okay in there, Cap?
The art of not dying. Where are you?
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah! We owe her a shit
fine.
wash and a wax when this is all over.
There we go.
You
Found them.
patch up all the holes.
Go. Come on. Boost.
Remember how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Lock on.
Let me look up the contract real quick. That was a bad hit.
Yep.
Taking heat!
Found a red beam. And
That
go
hurt.
there. Come on. Little critical damage even though we only got half health. That ain't good. I think we got one more hit.
Remember how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us. No, you don't. Look, little!
Ooh. Come on, please, blow up.
That Scott stain just shot us. I am Clary.
There we go. Nicely done.
Take that, Lady Skull Scott.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it!
Indeed. Okay.